Where are we?
Well, Palm Coast?
Yeah.
Palm Coast.
Yep.
We're on the coast.
Of
Near the palms.
Florida. Florida. What are we doing?
Just looking at a tweet from my friends in the Netherlands. And waiting for the light to change to go get some steak and shake.
Yep, so we're in the car and we are heading to Walt Disney World, can you tell? But we are sitting in some traffic. This is our first time, I think, driving to Disney on a Friday.
Huh?
I feel like it has been. I feel like we've always gone during the middle of the week.
I don't know, somebody let us know.
I can't remember. But, so we are just passing Sanford and we're hitting a little bit of traffic. My stomach is growling because we tried to stop for something to eat on the way here, but everything was packed. And like we stopped in like the Palm Coast area and that did not work. So we've rummaged through Brad's car and he found Tic Tacs, but of course they're flavors that I don't like. And his tongue's all red. So I'm chewing on some gum and drinking Pepsi. Sorry for those of you guys who like Pepsi. Brad got that drink when we were stopped at the Welcome Center for Florida, and they only had Pepsi products.
Free OJ!
Yeah, well,
and grapefruit.
You can get free OJ and grapefruit, but I stayed in the car. But I was just a little upset because it's Pepsi and not Coke. We are definitely a Coke family. Again, nothing against Pepsi, it's just we prefer Coke.
33 miles. 33 miles. See it? 33 miles. I only look at this to see how bad traffic is, because it can really poopy around here.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's 6 o'clock, so it's still rush hour per se, and hopefully we'll get there. We know it's going to be a busy weekend.
I call this the magical 60.
Why?
Because when you hit I-4 off of 90, you're within 60 miles.
Oh.
The magical 60.
Yeah, that's true. But we know it's going to be a busy weekend because people are still in spring break. And, well, kids are on spring break. Not many colleges, but more so like high schools, elementary schools. But that's okay. No matter how busy it is, you can still have a good time in Disney. It's how you make it, right? Make the best of it. And we know that going into a busy weekend like this that you probably won't get on as many rides, but that's okay too, because again, you can just enjoy yourself by just sitting and people watch, just sitting and relaxing and staring at the castle.
With my LeFou brew.
Oh, with his LeFou's brew. I think I need to get a Rice Krispie treat. I have not had one in a while, and I think that's one of my snacks I want to get this time. But we'll see. Maybe they'll have some different snacks that we've never had before, and something new for springtime, I don't know. Because this is actually going to be our first time, our first time going to Flower and Garden, the Flower and Garden Festival, because we've always gone right before it starts, and so we got to always see a sneak peek of it, but we never got to see the actual festival. So I know Brad's looking forward to the food, right? Yeah, and he has a shirt that he's going to wear tomorrow, the Flower and Garden Festival shirt. So
They've seen it.
Yes, I know they've seen it. Just
wait, no, they wouldn't have yet.
Well, in the hall.
Oh, but they will see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm confused.
Yes, you've seen it. If you've watched our haul, he showed that shirt. But anyways, so we are just gonna sit back and relax. We're moving again pretty good, so hopefully we'll be there by like 7, and our room is ready, so that's good.
It's ready at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
We are in sort of like we're closest to a bus station, like in our resort area, because you know how Caribbean is all set up to different islands. So like there's Jamaica, Martinique, we're in Aruba, and each of those locations has its own little bus pickup. We are directly, I guess, across from there's like a big lake in the middle of the resort, and there's a bridge that you can take across to get to like the main area as far as the food court and so on and so forth. So we're on the opposite end of where the bridge is, so it's gonna be probably a pretty long walk. It's been a while since I've been there. Brad's never been to Caribbean, but I have, and it's been since like, I don't know, what year is that? 2002, I think. So I'm sure things have changed, but we are still really excited to go together as a couple and stay there for the first time, right? Yeah. So we will bring you guys along, of course, the whole way. Well, as much as we want to share, of course, right? So we're just going to keep driving to Walt Disney World, and we will catch y'all at the resorts. We're going to feel really excited to be there. We're going to be really excited to be there because of the fact that we've never been there before together. And just excited for a few nights at Disney at our happy place, right? So there you can see the skyline of Orlando downtown. One day we'll have to explore and do things other than Disney, but who wants to do that? No, I'm just kidding. I think it would be fun to see what downtown Orlando has to offer. Like Brad said, he would like to try out the Wahlburgers restaurant.
If you don't know who that is, that's Mark Wahlberg, Johnny Wahlberg, and his 5 other brothers.
Yeah.
Restaurants.
So usually we see this at night, but now here you see it during the day. And like I said, there's tons of construction, but it's actually pretty decent today. So next stop, Walt Disney World. These are the outlets at iDrive, so International Drive. These are the ones that have like the worst parking to get to. There's not a lot of parking on the back side over here. The main parking on the other side, it fills up so fast, but that's one of the outlets that has the character warehouse at. We usually go to the other one, which is at Vineland. It's easier to get to. But we've had success at both. Sometimes you can find things better at this one versus the one on Vineland, right?
Yes.
And you do remember that you promised to take me to one of them on Monday on the way home, right?
Nope, don't remember. Just forget.
Yeah, no. Okay. You remembered, and I'm gonna hold you to it. You
blank.
Guys. Love you.
Drawing a blank.
Okay, that's much better. I was like right there. I think one of the reasons why we haven't gone to Universal yet, obviously we love Disney, but oh, there's an accident.
Yeah, there was babies in the back.
That's sad. What was I saying? So we love going to Disney so much just because there's so many things to do at all of the different parks and Disney Springs and so on and so forth. So one of the reasons we haven't gone to Universal is because, one, it's really expensive on top of what we already spent on our annual passes at Disney, and to go there you definitely need to experience it, and I think you have to go there more than just one day, especially if you haven't been there before, or someone like myself, you haven't been there in a long time. So we are planning on doing it. I just don't know when. Probably when we come down here for like a week-long trip versus, or maybe just a weekend trip. I don't know. He's just shrugged his shoulders. I don't know. But Universal has a lot of thrill rides, and I'm not one. I like thrill rides, but I don't like crazy thrill rides, and with Brad's back, he doesn't either. So I know a lot of the rides at Universal have like more of a thrill factor to them, and to do a little bit more research to see how many rides actually would be worth us to go on, because I don't know if it'd be worth spending the money or not. But I definitely want to try it. We'll see in the near future, this summer, the fall, I don't know when, but we'll definitely do it at some point, I think. So this cloud is getting bigger and bigger out here. It's like really gloomy. You guys see that? But I don't think there's supposed to be rain in the forecast, is there? No, I don't think so. But we're getting closer to property. We're almost at the start of Walt Disney World. So it's soon, about 15 minutes or so, and then I think we should be at property, and then another 10 minutes to our resort, I think. Just looking like what traffic looks like at the moment. So getting closer. So this is Caribbean Beach Way, which is this red light here. We're turning left, and over there is the entrance. Like I said, it's been since 2002 since I've been here, so I'm sure it's gonna be a little different than what it has been now. So here we go.
Oh, that's the picture.
So pretty. So this is check-in over here to the left, but since we have our room already, we don't need to stop there. Maybe we'll try to show you guys that another time. But we are in Aruba. Aruba is to the right, it says. Disney buses! Woohoo! Aruba and Jamaica.
Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I wanna take you
to Key Largo, Montego.
to Disney.
So this little like hut here to the left, that is one of the bus stations, just like it was at Riverside, French Quarter, and also it's purple and pink.
It looks pink to me.
It's like different
look,
shades.
there's the bus.
Yeah, so this will be our little bus station. Aruba.
Yay. Turning in. 56 right there. Looks
How pretty.
We're on the upper level.
Yep, we're on the second floor too, so we made it! So excited for our little trip. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Brad's bringing the luggage.